Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy ColtsTalk. We're back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about Shane Steichen's first meeting with the Colts to go into this offseason, heading into next year. And, it's definitely, if you haven't seen it, it's all over social media. A lot of people talked about it already as well. And, you definitely get a different approach and a different feel when it comes to, the way he approaches the game and how he views it. This and comparing that to the last experiences with the recent head coaches, it's something a little different. And when it comes to Shane, I feel like his philosophy and his mindset is something you would want in a team like the Indianapolis Colts, which just happened last year. It gives you like a different perspective of what you need to do to be successful, and he gives you that inspiration. He like inspires you and like motivates you and think as a fan that he can turn this all around, because it wasn't the best year to be a Colts fan last season. And then when you look at Shane and what the Eagles were doing, even with Nick being over there as the new head coach, like the vibes was up, the momentum was there. They had great chemistry, and they all figured out, and they're all on one accord. I would say, like they all were playing for each other. They knew that it was bigger than them. They knew the purpose, the mentality of what it took, and they got as far as possible towards the Super Bowl. And then when you look at the Colts, on the other hand, they fired their coach mid-season. The locker room was split per reports, and everybody wasn't locked in. A lot of Colts fans were believing they were in rebuild mode, and a lot of people, especially Colts players, they want to be competitive. They want to go out there and win and fight. But we didn't have a QB. We had a QB carousel last year, and we had a head coaching carousel last year, and everything just didn't pan out as we expected with the recent moves that they did last year offseason, and it just didn't work out. So now this offseason so far, we made some moves, we made some changes. A lot of conversations has been involved when it's talking about the quarterback who we want to draft. They even mentioned Lamar Jackson. But it seems to be steering into the right direction, especially bringing in a guy like Shane. I think it's a positive attitude and mentality you would want moving forward to start to create the dynasty that you had at first. Not a dynasty, but a winning organization, I would say. They mentioned Lamar Jackson to Shane, and Shane Steichen. Shout out to Zach Kiefer. They said Shane Steichen acknowledged the team's been busy meeting, working out various quarterbacks ahead of the draft. Asked about an alternative move like Lamar Jackson, he was succinct. They said we're focused on the draft, and I'm focused on the players that are in the building right now. And that's what you want to hear. So that's definitely, positive. Looking forward to, next season, not worrying about the current situation. There's just the mentality and the idea is to get better, be better than last year. And that's the thing that I would love to see moving forward. And that's the thing I like to hear as well, because we want to have a better season than last year, plain and simple. So you guys let me know your thoughts about the Shane Steichen video, how you think his approach was, all these things in the comment section. This is Marcus, and until next time, you've been Culture Shock.